I can accumulate unit fractions. 1b results in a fraction ab, where a is greater than 1. I can use fraction models to reason that addition of fractions is joining parts that are referring to the same whole. I can use visual fraction models to decompose a fraction into the sums of fractions with the same denominator in more than one way. I can record decompositions of fractions as an equation and explain that the equation using visual fraction models. As you can see here on our example, you have 7/6, and we have broken it up into 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 still equals 7/6. Also, decompose, it says in two different ways. You could also say 3/6 plus 2/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 equals 7/6. They just want the students to realize that when you break it apart, it still has to total back to the original fraction that you were working with. If you have a mixed number like 2 and 4/5, it would be 5/5 plus 5/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5. Or it could be 5/5 plus 5/5, which equals your wholes, plus 2/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5. And in the visual models, they actually want them to draw with a ruler using grid paper. And I really stress that with the kids. Even though I do not have grid paper on this program, they would have grid paper available with a ruler to make sure their models are equal and straight. And then it would be 5/5 plus 5/5 plus 2/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5, which still brings you back to 2 and 4/5. Okay, for one example, let's say I have to break apart 4 and 3/4. Well, for my whole, I would say 4/4, which equals 1, plus 4/4 plus 4/4 plus 4/4. So there's my 4 wholes. Then I have 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4, which equals the 3/4. Decompose just means they want them to break it down so that they can see every part of the fraction.